Good morning, my name is Steven.
And my name is Jalen.
And we are here aboard the Discovery Princess for day 3, which is our actual sea day.
Sea day!
So there's nowhere we need to be.
No land.
We're not getting off. Don't get off today or else you'll end up in the ocean. We have a few things we have planned today. One is the Deal or No Deal show today.
Yes.
That's really fun, I'm sure.
I guess they can give away $1,000.
Yeah.
If you pick the right suitcase.
You have to pay to enter, but you could watch for free, so we'll be watching.
Yes.
Because we don't like paying. Then other things we have to figure out today is going to be our shore excursion, because it did get canceled last night.
Yeah, our
which
shore
really
excursion was
unfortunate.
canceled last night.
Tomorrow in Ensenada, yeah.
We were gonna go snorkeling.
So we'll have to go figure something out for that. Then also, I think we're gonna do afternoon tea, which is something we've never done. We've never been on a cruise ship that's had afternoon tea, so it'll be a new experience for us. That's all later in the day. And of course, everything else that we have aboard on a sea day. And we still need to finish up exploring the rest of the ship because I feel like
we haven't seen
all of it.
Everything.
We haven't even been to some of the venues downstairs, so we'll have to do that. Hopefully. But for now, we're headed to the buffet for breakfast.
Woo, breakfast!
Because we like breakfast.
Woo,
but this time,
breakfast.
we're gonna go light. When we ate yesterday, we had a little too much.
Yeah, I
and
really
then we were
want
full
to
for the rest of the day.
make room for lunch and dinner, so light breakfast. Because breakfast is great, but it's also like the least important meal of the day.
On a cruise ship, that is. Anyways, let's go ahead and head down to breakfast.
All right, so we got breakfast this morning. I said I was gonna go lighter. I'm pretty sure I got the exact same amount of food as I did yesterday. Got this fire omelet and a plate full of, I have hash browns, potatoes, English bacon, which Uncle said was the best thing ever yesterday. Some fruit, some veggies, and of course some smoked salmon. Let's see what Steven got today. He also got the same thing.
I need a Steven Pong video.
Come here.
I'm in a Pong video.
All right, we just went down to the cafe and got some hot chocolate. Cheers. It is so delicious. They made them so hot today, so we're letting them cool off a little bit, but got cookie dough in mine again, and it just hits the spot. Let's go find Steven and the rest of the family now.
So now that we are done with breakfast and they have their hot chocolate, I will say that we have started looking at the Princess Patter, which is the activities schedule for the cruise.
Which on the app is awful. It's really hard to find.
It is kind of cool because it does show you where it overlaps. Like it has that whole thing, that's the journey view on the app. But Patter definitely is a good way to get an idea of what is going on. Where the it's just different. Honestly, it's all preference. Maybe we just don't understand how to use it very well. But what I did want to say is that there are a lot of activities. Like looking at it, there's just so many. Like it's just almost endless. So one thing we've definitely noticed is that there is no lack of activities on board. There's something to do for everybody. They're running all crew run activities, which is great. We love that. So right now we're heading to the shops to get a free charm and to the raffle to get a diamond stud, which would be nice if we won, but something that, I don't know. Is that where you want the luck? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe on bingo later.
Yeah, I'm like, they also are doing bingo right now, but we're gonna miss it. But I know they're doing another jackpot bingo. And then there's game shows and paper airplane contest and like all kinds of things. So it is jam-packed with fun. We will hit as much as we can while still enjoying and relaxing on this beautiful cruise ship.
Oh, ship with a B. And I have a lucky winner right here in my hand. Okay, so the lucky winner is going to a blue ticket.
Yes!
We have a winner!
All right, we have made it in the line for bingo. I am so excited. We didn't think we were gonna make it, but we went down, grabbed our charm, grabbed our raffle ticket, did not win, unfortunately. But we did make it up here, so we are gonna see what types of packages they offer here for bingo and see what it's all about. Now, I'm only used to Disney's bingo, so Steven said I'm probably gonna be like maybe disappointed or like surprised on how they do it. So I'm kind of excited to see it because like beat 11, beat 11. Do they sing? Beyonce? I don't know. We'll find out, hopefully.
Hi! What a warm welcome, and I am joined, as always, by my wonderful bingo buddy. He's your assistant cruise director, all the way from Dallas, Texas. It's Conrad.
Good morning, good morning.
Hi, Conrad. How you doing today?
Good, good, good.
So happy to have you here. Welcome, everyone, to Snowball Jackpot Bingo. Who's ready to play? Oh, yeah. Do I have any first-timers here? Any first-time bingo players? What is 11 in Spanish? So that number is Beyonce? Do it. Let's hear it for your single lady, Conrad. Woo-hoo. Now put your hands up. Oh, I love that number.
Okay, so we got a scratcher with our bingo ticket. So of course I scratched it and we didn't win.
There he goes, like a super trooper.
That's okay. It was really fun. I really wanted to buy a scratcher in the casino anyway.
Florida.
Woo! Florida.
Okay, so we are partway through. Someone already got bingo.
All right, let's confirm this
weren't really
paper
even
ticket
close.
corner stamp.
Oh, we were close here. We just
So when we have a
needed
paper ticket winner, here's what
also
happens.
they
We take
called
the little
B11
verification
and
number
they
in the
danced
center
and
square.
sang.
We verify
didn't
it
have
with the
their
next
own
table to
special
make
song,
sure
they just
everything's
played
fair
a
and
Beyonce
square.
song.
I enter it into the system.
Okay, so they are all actually still in bingo, but Steven's dad was texting us saying that they have a ship model in the store, and he definitely could be lying because he likes to trick us and tease us like that. But we can't chance that because literally 2 days ago they were sold out, and I heard someone saying that the higher end store was getting restocked in San Diego. So there is a chance that it's actually there. There's also a chance that he's like just trying to play us, but we can't chance this, so let's go see if they have a ship model, because if they do, we have to get it. Dude, they literally have it. They did not have this 2 days ago. I'm shook. I can't believe that this just happened.
I remember that you came out the day now.
Yeah. I seriously did not think that this was real, because 2 days ago they did not have the ship model. I've got it. So we're gonna run it up to the room, and I'm gonna surprise Steven with it. So I'm just gonna tell him like Dad was just like kidding with us. They only had the boxes on display, but that they weren't the real ship models, and he will believe it because his dad would literally do something like that. It's such a him thing. I'm so excited. I'm gonna give it to him next time we get into the room. So I guess this evening or whatever. I'm so excited. He's gonna love it. All right, we put it in the room, and now we have to get on a disappointed face, so that way we trick Steven, because he can't know about this. We have to surprise him. He's surprising with so many things this trip. We have to get him on something. So last smile out. All good.
We have 14:50. If there is anybody else, unless with this.
All right, so we finished bingo, had so much fun. Unfortunately, we did not win. However, we do have second chance for this, which we'll do later. And now we're going to the shopping show, which we can get a free charm for those bracelets that we got and enter another raffle. So let's go ahead and do that.
Oh yeah, it has the princess logo on it and everything.
It's a princess ship. Wow. This is the best one ever because it's like actually exclusive. The other ones are like really cool charms, but like they're just charms. This one's like a princess ship. Ooh, let's get a raffle ticket.
Now, who is ready to win the final prize? The diamond pendant, which is our final prize. Yes, I should probably make sure I have my prize, otherwise you guys are just standing here, right? So, I'm gonna have my diamond pendant in front of me in a second, and then you can all see it. I'm sure you're very excited to see what it looks like. But in the meantime, my winning number is
356.
How did you know? 356. 978. You were close, ma'am. What is that? Is that an oh yes or an oh shit?
Oh shit.
Well, someone has to have an oh yes. So we have 356, 978, 9. Who's our winner? We have a winner, everybody.
Look at me, I'm like,
We shouldn't be here. It's not good. Back to Princess Theater for Deal or No Deal.
Deal or no deal. They say this is the biggest event on the ship. So it should get pretty wild and people can win big bucks if they want to.
All right, Princess Theater, give it to me. When I say deal, you say no deal. Deal! Deal! Well, welcome to the Deal or No Deal game show. Now, by show of hands, how many of you have seen the Deal or No Deal television show? All right, of course, it's one of the most popular television game shows in the world. Right here on board Discovery Princess, we have our very own version, much like you would have seen on television. For today's show, we're going to have 2 contestants. They're going to come on stage one at a time and choose a case. Hopefully, inside of their case, they have our grand prize of $1,000. Give me an ooh. Give me an ah. Fantastic. Those of you with those case cards, give those case cards away. Those case cards, give them away. Let me see them. Let me see them. Those case cards could be your chance to come on stage and be one of those 2 contestants. They also, let's hope. They also give you an opportunity from the audience to win just as much, if not more, than the contestant on stage in our case match game. And I'll explain how all of that works in just a bit. Now, if it was up to me, I'd just give you all just a briefcase full of cash. I would. I'd just give it to you. But unfortunately, every game has an opponent, and every story has a villain. The opposition for today's show goes by the name of the Banker. So let's meet the Banker. The Banker. He's a multi-millionaire business mogul who's gained his inexhaustible wealth by becoming a master of the art of the deal. Private jets, personal helicopters, super yachts, they're all commonplace for the Banker. But this cruise, he is on board Discovery Princess. We have kept his identity a secret, shrouded in obscurity, much like any good villain. It is his goal for you to leave the stage with as little money as possible. He's mean, he's ruthless, he's horrible. He's the Banker. Feel free to boo. Good booing. Good booing. Well, let's lock in your case. Let's lock in case 18. All right, that is your case. That is your case until the end of the game, if you'd like it to be. Maybe you'd sell it to the Banker. Who knows? You got an introductory offer from the Banker. The Banker said he should be offering you a step stool. Instead, he's offering you $130. Now, Mimi, this is how this works. This is how it works. This is $130 guaranteed dollars that you can have right now. It's guaranteed. If you want to continue playing the game and not take this $130, you say no deal. You'll close the lid that we haven't opened yet. You'll close it, and the game will continue. Next round, you have to open up 4 cases. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
No deal. That means, Mimi, you are leaving here 25 cents richer. Give her.
All right, we're out of deal or no deal. That was a fun show, actually.
That was so fun, but I just want to say both the contestants did not make very good deals.
They kind of lost. Well, I mean, the second one made $97.
Yeah, the second one made $97. But like the case that she had chosen, the last 2 cases on the board, because you still choose, were literally 25 cents and 50 cents. So if she didn't take the deal, she would have pretty much been screwed.
Yeah, so it almost feels like it's rigged, actually. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that was a kind of crazy. Kind of like, I wish that we would have gotten the card to play, because how it worked was you uncover the things, and then if you match what's on the board to what's on your thing, you get like, 1 match, and the more matches you get, the higher the prize. Someone actually got $100 from that.
Well, I think only one person did. Everyone else, like 5 people got $50. Free play.
Casino, free play. And then a ton of people got scratcher tickets, I think. Or a good handful. So anyways, it was a lot of fun. Part of me wishes that we did it, but the other part of me is grateful that we didn't, because it was $25 for 1 card, and it was not the best round, I feel like. No. So maybe next time on Princess again.
Yeah, I'd like to try it next time, but not this time. Now we got another activity that we're gonna go try and find. We're going to the buffet before we go to our next activity, because we haven't eaten.
We were gonna go do Gigi's Pizza because it's a free pizza place, and we're gonna see if they could do it without cheese. But the wait on it is like 30 to 40 minutes, and we don't have that time to wait around for food because we'll be in an event in 30 to 40 minutes. So we're just gonna grab a quick bite to eat in the buffet and then be on our way. Alrighty, so we got our food at the buffet. Steven got less than I did, but I love food, so I can't not get everything. We have like some ham, some pork, some fish, rice and beans, chicken stir fry, and of course some veggies, which is bok choy, which I love. I don't even know where to start. I guess let's do a little bit of fish because that was the first thing we grabbed. It's okay, not very tender, and the first like moment of the bite was a little fishy, but then like the flavor came through. It's okay. Okay, this is the pork loin and applesauce. Yum, love it. Oh, that's really good. The applesauce is actually really good applesauce. And the pork loin is very tender and tasty. We got some pineapple glazed ham. Oh my god. No, that tastes so good. It's a great ham, and it's a great marinade that they had or a great, whatever it's called, glaze that they had. Some stir-fry veggies and chicken. Very, very good flavor. Chicken's a little tough, but not bad. Overall, pretty good. And then let's just try some of the veggies. I'm gonna have to pass on that. I make bok choy all the time, and this one's like bitter and not cooked enough, and just everything else on the plate is really good. Bok choy, gonna have to pass on that, but yes, buffet for lunch, great choice. And then Steven just got some of the fish, stir fry, and rice. He went a bit lighter than me on this lunch, so that way he can make extra room for dinner tonight.
Came down for afternoon tea right after lunch. Let's go.
Okay, we are going to Skagway dining room, and it's called tea, afternoon tea. Princess has afternoon tea. What you get a scone and some pastries and some tea.
I don't know what we have said or if we were able to be heard when we were going through the atrium or the piazza. Basically, we're going to afternoon tea, which is something that happens every day aboard Princess at 3 p.m.
Every day.
Oh, I believe, right? It happens on Princess. I don't know if it's every day, I assume. So pretty much, we can hop in line at one of the dining rooms, and then you'll wait in line, and then they'll seat you one at a time, essentially, or one party at a time, and basically you get to have afternoon tea.
So they have like tea, pastries, scones, as far as we know. We don't know if we can actually have anything other than obvious tea.
But we're here for the experience.
Yeah, we're here for the experience and to show you guys because it's really cool. Most like American cruise lines don't do this. It's more of an English thing, right?
It's more of a European thing.
European thing.
Yeah, definitely not a thing that you'd find on most American cruise lines. Like Carnival does not do it. Royal wouldn't do it.
Disney doesn't do it.
So definitely something we haven't seen before. So.
And it is complimentary.
Yeah, it is.
You don't have to make a reservation. You don't have to pay for it. Nothing.
You just get to show up.
It's just an event.
Before this, we came down from the Princess Live. We came from Princess Live.
Yeah.
And we got to see Duval, the cruise director, perform a little bit of magic. He's teaching a class, but
we didn't have time to stay for
afternoon tea takes priority.
That's the thing that I hate about, like, sometimes just things in general is the fact that you have to pick and choose. I want to do everything.
Yeah, Princess has a lot going on, so it's been a lot of picking, choosing, and running from place to place.
Like, we wanted to do the paper airplane.
We squeezed in the eat time. We squeezed in lunch. Like, we ate for like 10 minutes and then dashed
there was
the next
no time
day.
for it.
So
yeah, let's go get some tea.
Okay. Stay straight ahead. Stay straight ahead.
that's where we usually eat for dinner, but we're right here, changing up for tea.
Exactly. Okay. Wait, you want to get tea?
So far, so good. Most of us already got some tea, and then he had some like cream and sugar too to go with it. And now it looks like we're starting to get some little sandwiches.
So the way afternoon tea works is pretty much you show up, you get seated, they'll pour you some tea. And then they'll go around with trays and give you different items like little sandwiches, different pastries. It's kind of cool, unique experience. We really can't have most of it, but we're here for the atmosphere. It just feels fancy.
Pinky up.
pinky person. Thank you. I'm so sorry.
Alright, so we decided to go ahead and get the ham sandwich and just take off the cheese. And the cucumber one seems to be safe. It seems to just be mayonnaise, tomato, and cucumber. If you do see a scone on my plate, please disregard. I took a little tiny nibble just to taste it. Honestly, not the best. I have had way better scones. Definitely not worth the risk of the allergy. So just ignore, pretend like it's not there. I promise I only had a little tiny bite. I know, I really shouldn't. Let's try the cucumber one because it looks really good. Cheers. Wait, pinky up. Cucumber, tomato, and mayonnaise. Tastes just like it.
And I decided to get a tuna sandwich. Very mini sandwich. It's actually a really good tuna sandwich. I at first didn't want to try it, but then Mom said it was good. It's really good. I'm having fun. I like being a pinky person. We're all set with afternoon tea, and I think we're gonna go back to collecting charms or something. I don't know. I'm just kind of along for the ride. But it has been a fun day so far. I think I had too many sandwiches, I think is the lesson takeaway from afternoon tea. But it was fantastic. Honestly, the rest of the family liked the scones. We didn't personally in our one bite, but it's okay. Everyone's got their own opinion. I would recommend going to afternoon tea, so make sure you find that on that C day and check out afternoon tea because it's a pretty fun experience, especially if you've never done it before. Okay, so we went to the shore excursion desk, and also we went to the cafe, of course, which we got drinks. But shore excursion desk first, we found out that the money got refunded to our account as onboard credit, which we don't want, because we really haven't been spending much money on board. Kudos to us.
Drink package!
It does help a lot. But then the other thing too is we've been using cash for like the casino and stuff like that. So we haven't charged too much to the room. Good on us. But we don't want that, so what they said is on the last day, if we don't use it, we can get that refunded back to the credit card that we used to prepay initially. And unfortunately, there's no discounts that they're gonna give us because the tour got canceled. Not because of them, but because of, oh God, stairs. I forgot about these.
We didn't get a discount because of stairs?
No, we didn't get a discount because they just don't do it. It's the people, and it's not canceled, not the cruise line. Whew.
Breather.
Deck 9, only on deck 9.
Can you go to the room for anything while we're here?
Oh man.
This is our deck.
Whew. Anyways, what were you saying?
Also, so we got a hot chocolate and a frozen hot chocolate. Both have cookie dough in it. And I just want to say, this is like so off topic of what he's talking about, but walked up. He goes, welcome back, because I've been there way too many times. And he goes, hot chocolate with almond milk and cookie dough? I'm like, yes. And I was like, and can I get one of those frozen? And so, like, I don't know if it's because he remembered me. Well, I think it's a mixture of both, but I know that their little iPads, because I walk up, my Madalion's there, he can click on me and see what my normal order is, because I order the same thing. But even if you order like a few different things, they'll still like know approximately what you want.
All right, let's continue the journey. We're gonna go to the top deck, just get some photos, but it's almost dinner time, so I guess it's good that we're taking stairs because I mean we've done more than
tea we drank.
We've done more than eating, but we had a lot of tea and a lot of sandwiches. Those sandwiches were
they were actually really good.
Really good. So I guess I'm gonna have to start eating cucumber sandwiches at home. Anyways.
It was literally cucumber, tomato, and mayonnaise.
I don't know why, it was just good. All right.
So good.
Back to it. I'll see you in a little bit.
So just for your information, the photos we want to take is a princess on deck 17, 18. I think this is deck 18.
Whoa, wait. Look at the view. Look at the sky.
Yeah, beautiful sky right now. But yes, deck 18 has some really cool like postcard photos in a way.
Yeah.
Got one over there. There's some on the other side as well. And Jayla really wanted some photos while she's in her current outfit.
This is my favorite outfit I brought you guys, so I had to get photos. And we didn't get a photo package this time, which we will probably do next time we're on Princess, because I mean, I love documenting everything. And I know that obviously we have cameras we can document, but I don't know. It's hard to document together when we're the ones taking the pictures. So anyways, let's get some photos.
Okay, well, we were taking pictures. We met Cameron. Shout out to him for watching the vlogs. I really appreciate you. I'm sorry I didn't get you in the vlogs. I completely forgot. We were having such a great conversation. He was asking me about all the different upcoming cruises, which if you ever find us, please feel free to come up to us. We always love talking to you, any of you. And we spent like probably 20 minutes talking his ear off.
And he was asking us questions too, so like I'm not taking all the blame for it, but it definitely was a fun conversation. So shout out to Cameron, thank you for watching the videos. Now we're off to dinner right now. We are a little late, but it's always worth it to talk to one of you.
Yes.
We will be late to dinner anytime. The only thing we won't be late for is a ship. And well, dinner is important to be on time, but it's okay. It was definitely worth it. The buffet is always open. So let's get to dinner. Hopefully some of those pictures were cool. I think we put them in the video. I don't really know. We're gonna go with it. And time to head to the main dining room.
Woohoo!
Welcome to the main dining room, Skagway. And we're super late.
Yeah.
I feel bad. Our family's been waiting for us.
Not. They're just all really early.
That's true. Have I done any updates? We've made it to the main dining room, Skagway, our favorite place. I mean, all the other two restaurants are the same, but for dinner, the appetizer, we have a fruit salad.
No, that's okay.
Yummy, yummy, I suppose. I guess I'm supposed to try this. It's got mint, kiwi, pineapple, strawberry, mango, orange. I just wanted to try something different. It's just a fruit salad. The orange is good.
Scott, Debbie?
Cantaloupe is good. All the fruit's good. Okay. Jalen's looking at me like I was doing that intentionally because she's got to hold the camera in a really uncomfortable position because we're not sitting across from each other.
Actually, I'm pretty comfortable.
Oh, okay.
I'm
It's a weird
glaring at
angle.
you because I wanted to eat all those things and you ate them all.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. That's a bummer. Anyway, it's a fruit salad. It was really good. Anyway, yep, and Jalen got a French onion soup. We already did that yesterday, so today we'll be moving right on to the main course. The best course, as some would say. Okay, so in the meantime, in between the appetizer and the main, I said I had to use the restroom, ran up, and decided to change really quickly because it was dress your best night, and I didn't really dress my best because we were a little delayed from earlier things. There's so many things going on that I forgot to change. So I changed in between. So I have the Madalion tenderloin, which is pretty good, I'll be honest. I had to ask for the name. Having to do these pre-orders, because we pre-order for our allergies, which is fantastic. I like that. It does get a little tough to keep track of though, because the next day you kind of don't remember what you ordered. So I had a little bit of that right now. But anywho, first bite, cooked to perfection. Let's see if it's any good. Oh wow! That's actually really good. As I said, cooked to perfection. The flavor is immaculate. This is what we needed on night one. I don't know where this was the whole time. This is what we needed night one. Much better than the steak yesterday. And it's tender. It is so tender. Like, it is unbelievably tender. I feel like we went to a specialty restaurant. That's how good it is. But like, we didn't. It's just the main dining room. So if you see it, get it. Hands down, the Madalion tenderloin to die for.
Okay, so I got the pork belly, and this thing is like huge, and I don't even know really how to eat it. The top is like crunchy. So let's just like get under that because I feel like I wouldn't like that.
It has a little bit of a ducky flavor.
Pork belly. It tastes like pork belly. It's pretty fatty, but the flavor is really good. It has a really good flavor, and I'm probably gonna enjoy this whole thing.
Today is a special night. The head server himself brought this out for us, for all of us that have allergies, so it's nice. There's no dairy, no eggs, no gluten. Perfectly fine for anyone with allergies. Unless you're allergic to one of the berries on top, in which case that doesn't work. But you can just take the berries.
Like me.
You just don't have to have the berries, but it's a chocolate mousse. Something better than we've been having over the last few nights. So I'm really happy, and Jalen's really excited about it too. So I'm going to dive straight into the chocolate. This is like a chocolate mousse. That's actually rich chocolate. Man, it's nice to actually have like a really good dessert for the first time. Fantastic. You just have to ask sometimes, you know, they're gonna kind of autopilot give you whatever chef's choice is, but they do have other things for you. You just kind of gotta go out of your way and make sure you mind them, you know, allergies. Please try to take care of you. Don't give me the same thing every night. So finally, night 3, we got it figured out. And that was dinner. Ooh, fantastic dessert. I'm really glad that he finally, bless you. I'm really glad that he finally brought it out. Something different.
I don't know why he didn't just do that in the first place. Like, not that hard, sir.
Oh well, it's okay. Okay, so we got back to the cabin, and she hid this like right there, and she's like, is this like always been in the cabin? I was like, I don't know. I was just laying down, so I couldn't see. She's like, well, what is that? What is that? I was like,
I guess I'll get up because I'm laying down.
I had to turn around because I was smiling and I didn't want to give it away, so I literally turned around and pretended to mess with something on the desk.
We got it. A ship model. This cruise is complete. I'm not mad anymore. In day one's vlog, I don't know if you remember, we went and they said they're sold out. Like, completely, there's none. So, Jalen went during bingo, as I'm sure you saw. It surprised me. I'm so happy that we finally got one. I was, like, really disappointed. It's like, oh my gosh, really another cruise ship where we're not getting one? But Jalen surprised me. I'm so happy. I would open it, but these things are in, like, styrofoam, and that would just be a mess. And I would feel so bad for our room attendant if we had to deal with that. But she checked it earlier and said that it was good, so I'm happy. We got another ship model. It's going to the collection. I'm sure there's probably... I had some questions in the past about our ship model collection. I swear we will get a setup where I actually display the ship models that I have collected. I promise you, one day we'll get it done. We have shelves. We're just trying to find a place to put them. But yes, we got ship model. Yes, Discovery Princess is a part of the collection now. And yes, one day we'll do something with it. I promise. Back to whatever we were doing.
All right, we are heading into Princess Live for the couple show, the marriage show. So they pick the who's been married the shortest amount, medium amount, and longest, and do like a little game show with them. It's packed in here.
But they look better on the floor. All right, Lori, tell me, where was your first kiss with Carrie? Carrie, what did Lori say was your most annoying habit?
There's so many, I don't know where to begin. A couple come to mind, but I'm going to go with the fact that she says I eat even though I can't possibly be hungry.
Emma, what did she say?
She actually said that you think you're a race car driver.
Oh, that.
We decided to come to the buffet to eat more. The family's here.
Food. Wait, are we in crop?
We are in crop, but it's okay. We're going with it. Family's here, so that's the excuse. It's not our fault. We weren't hungry. We weren't planning on eating, but
I mean, I'm not
going
to turn down food
Can't
because,
say no to
like,
food.
it's food.
Exactly. So we're doing it anyways. Okay, I only got fruit this time. We didn't actually go too crazy. We ended up in the buffet with my family, of course, as we said. Love the Marriage was fantastic. Not for YouTube. A really funny show to go to. It's all about the couples, and depending on the couples, you could get a really great show. And there's some pretty good moments on it, I will say. But now that we're in the buffet, we actually ended up being joined by Cameron, someone who watches the vlogs. And now he's just a part of the group, because that's what cruising's about, is just hanging out, meeting new people, and having a fantastic time together. Oh, and Jalen actually got steak. She could talk about that in a moment.
All right, I got steak from the buffet. Steak from the buffet, is it any good? It looks like it's cooked medium. But it feels very, very tender. Very tender.
Better or worse than we had in dinner?
Mmm.
No way that's better than dinner.
You gotta get just a little bit.
It's a buffet, there's no shot.
What?
Same level as dinner?
Same level as dinner.
Try it. It is really good.
Okay, I'll be honest. Yeah, that's really good.
Drive. Well, I actually took Uber from Long Beach.
The only difference is there's no, like, gravy with it, because it's just a plain steak, but
10 minutes.
that's really tender. Yeah, it's the same thing.
The pasta is very, very undercooked. Steven would love it.
Oh, yeah. About $16.
That's cooked perfectly. I don't know what you're talking about.
Undercooked.
That's perfect. So we've just been sitting here and talking for a long time. Jalen decided to actually order a drink. They're preparing it right now.
But probably downstairs in the 24-hour cafe.
We don't know where that's going to be coming from.
But we decided to leave the buffet.
Yeah, we decided to leave the buffet, and
so we are gonna see if the track, because it doesn't say that they're that it's on its way yet. It says it's still being prepared. So hopefully it'll find us where we are and deliver it there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe we'll just sit right out on the pool deck or something, make it easy. But
yeah.
I was wanting to try this whole tracky thing because, I mean, we found out that the Madalion works for, them seeing like previous drinks that you've ordered / what you like. So now's a good chance to see how the tracking works.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll let you know.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, we just got done with the buffet. I think we did an update about the drink, which we haven't actually
we
gotten.
still haven't gotten it. It still says preparing, not on its way. So we'll see if it ever comes to us in the casino. If not, it's okay. It was a coffee. I probably shouldn't drink coffee. I was just a little tired, and cold. So I was like, ooh, it sounds really good, but if I don't get it, it won't be the end of the world. It's not like I had to pay for it, because we have the drink package. But yeah, so we're gonna head down to the casino, just hang out for a bit, and then go to bed. So
Yeah, we don't want to continue on the vlog because just go to the casino. What do you really want to see? It's not really what the channel's about. So thank you for watching tomorrow's Ensenada. Don't know if we're getting off. I think the conclusion of it was that we are not doing a shore excursion anymore since it's canceled.
So maybe get off, walk around a little bit because I still have never been, or maybe
spend the day on the ship.
Because we did pay to be here, and I really do want to continue to enjoy all the amenities that are here. There's still so much we haven't gotten to do.
Yeah, I know. I wish we would have gotten to the pool and whatnot.
Yeah. So be sure to check out that video, whether it's for Ensenada or for the ship. We will definitely do one or the other or both. But for tonight, that's all we have for you.
And as always, that isn't a goodbye, but just a see you real soon.